A 90-plus-year-old woman is showing off her love for gardening, and she's giving a few tips to Cody.
I feel like she's probably picked up a few over the years. Cody, the garden gnome, is in Stockton this morning, working on his green thumb. Hey, Cody.
They called me Cody the garden gnome. That's not very nice, is it, Kathy? That's not nice at all.
No.
You guys, this is Kathy Goosebud.
Hi, Kathy.
And Kathy, you had a birthday recently. When we first started talking about coming out here, you were 96.
Yeah.
You were just a young kid.
Yeah.
Now you had a birthday.
Now I'm 97.
97 years old. Your daughter-in-law contacted. Matter of fact, there she is right there. There she is. She ratted you out, and she says you've got to come meet you, and you've got to see her garden. So let's go back here. I want to show the folks what you've done. So at 97, you get up every morning. You come out here.
Yes, I come out here, turn the water on, and just check my plants.
What is it about gardening that keeps you so young?
I don't know. It's just, I think that it gets me going. Just keeps me going, and I love to see plants. I love to see flowers, and that's my passion. And I just love them.
So not
and
just
all these little knickknacks that you see. They've been given to me by my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren. And there's that tree.
Oh yeah, let's walk over here if we
Okay.
don't mind. Now, number one, we got to talk about this thing right here.
Yes.
What is this water feature that you have right here?
Oh, it's a pump from that was given to my father-in-law, and it was in Nebraska, and it must be over 100 years old.
That is so neat.
And then he gave it to his son-in-law and daughter. And when we moved to California, they loved California, and they said, we're going to give you that pump so you can put it up in your yard. And we had it hooked up at one time, and water was running. We had a pond, but, we couldn't keep the pond because the cats, and they were always eating our fish. So we just finally, my husband said, oh, let's forget it. We'll just take it off. And so we just put it there, and
This is magical back here.
Yeah.
Do you just come out and sit and just watch all the birds
I
and
sit
stuff?
right there, watch my birds, and just look around. I mean, I have birds that come, and, so, it's just entertainment.
You don't even need cable. You got the wildlife out here. You get a lot of hummingbirds, right?
Yes, I get a lot of hummingbirds. And all these are just plants that I never planted. They just, I guess the wind blew them in, or I don't know, and they just took over.
I think the plants talk to each other and they say, you got to go over to her house. She'll take care of you. All right, we got to wrap things up here, but we're going to walk around a little bit more and talk some more. And then I need some advice because I'm a terrible gardener. Even though I have the outfit, I'm not good at it. So we're going to get some advice from her coming up. Back to you guys.
She's clearly the
97.
expert, right?
If she showed me an ID that said 57, I would believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would believe it.
Isn't that nice?
Aw.
Oh, I love her. So sweet.
Also, I like our graphic that says, you grow, girl.
Yeah.
You do.
Thank you, Cody. All right, she is not letting her age slow her down. She stays busy by working in her garden.
So let's check back in with Cody. He's taking the Caravan to lend a helping hand this morning. Hey, Green Thumbs.
Good morning. Yeah, I have no green thumbs. I have no. This lady though, Kathy does. I am just amazed by your backyard. You do such a nice job with this garden.
Thank you.
It is beautiful, and
I really haven't done anything. It's just grown by itself. All I do is water it.
that is not true. You come out here and you mess with it every day. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
No, really, it just takes care of itself. All I have to do is water it.
Do the neighbors all know that this magical place is back here?
Yes, my neighbor. I have wonderful neighbors. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. The lady across the street, she's always, Kathy, I don't know why I can't plant no flowers. Look at your yard, it's so pretty. And I just can't plant a flower that grows.
Now, you come from a long line of women in your family that
Yes.
live a long time.
Yes.
But I feel like this activity here, you were so spry. You just get up, like she got off of the couch much faster than I got off the couch. But do you feel like getting up and gardening every day is what makes you so healthy?
Yeah, that's what makes me healthy, and that's what keeps me going, and I love it. Gardening is something that just keeps me going. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be here.
Yeah, I understand that. I
Yeah.
totally understand that. Now, in this corner over here, this is a very special corner. Let's go over here, if you don't mind. We'll sneak over here. So right over here, you have a couple of special things right here.
Yes, this is my great grandpa's. That used to be in his the cemetery that he was buried, and then we raised money to put new, what do you call them?
Like gravestones?
Gravestones. And that was the only one that was left. And I had 3 sisters that were the only ones that were left in the family of 13 children. And they said, "Oh, I wanted it." We all wanted it, and my nephew said, "Well, we're just going to draw numbers. You pick a number." So I picked the number, and I got it.
I love that. I love that. Can you give me one piece of advice real quick about growing plants? What do I need to do? I'm doing it all wrong.
Just stick with it. I mean, just don't give up on it. You think it's going to die, it's not going to die.
Okay.
It's going to live because you're going to take care of it. And if you love plants, they'll grow.
They'll grow. Thank
They'll
you so
grow.
much. Can I have a hug? Because this was fun. This was fun. She is a blast. And I still don't believe she's 97. I ain't believing that at all. All right, back to you guys in the studio. Isn't she lovely?
She's quite lovely. Thank you, Code.